What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Shonen back with another stream, and today we're gonna be playing our first playthrough on the channel, which is gonna be Pokemon Violet. Let's go ahead and start. All right, I'm gonna pick out my character. I'm gonna, say I gotta swag it out. Let's go Nen. You already know that. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I am behind. I was supposed to promise you guys a 2-hour stream today. I don't think it's gonna be 2 hours. I think it's gonna be like an hour, roughly hour 30 at most. I had to do yard work, so I got really behind today. Totally on me. I should have managed my time a lot better. But hey, we're gonna start it as promised. I was like, hey, maybe I'll flake on everyone and not start it today. Because I was like, bruh, I don't think I'm gonna get enough time to like do everything, like at least a decent amount of stuff in the story. Man, these cuts is horrible, shit. I usually just do this one. Let's go platinum. Yeah, platinum 5. All right, we'll choose that for the style. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I'm gonna change my look here real quick. I like the yeah. This shit look like I'm fried. I like that one. Green. I usually do purple. I don't know why. Red is clean too. We'll do purple though. I'll keep it basic. I don't need let's do platinum blonde again. 3? What you mean? 31. Yeah, it's a weird number. Okay. See you guys in a second. Hey, perfect. Keep a nice smile. That's crazy they got beauty marks in this game. That's crazy. Bless you. I don't even know what you do with this. Shit, fuck it. I ain't putting none of this. This look too sus for me. Freckles, nah, I don't need none of that. We locked in. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh no, we have to the eye shape. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, let's get started. I already kind of cheated though. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of cheated already. We already got 2 people that's gonna be on the team. It is a Fuecoco, but I have a shiny one in my box that I'm definitely gonna take advantage of, and then I have a shiny Mudkip in the box that I'm definitely gonna take advantage of. So we already got our 2 Pokemon that we're gonna be leading out with for the majority of the story. And if you're asking if I'm going to pick another starter, no, I'm not going to do it this way. This playthrough is going to be really simple. I'm not going to do any Nuzlocke type things or make it super crazy. It's going to be a regular playthrough. The goal is to probably 100% the game. So try to complete the Pokedex, complete everything that's in here, DLC, everything. So every Sunday we're going to be doing this playthrough on the channel. Because I still, my main focus relies on competitive play, whether it's ZA or whether it's champions. So that's where my focus is always gonna rely on. But I did want to replay Violet for the longest since I lost my original save way back. So I was like, yeah, why not? Because I do need a break from playing competitive. Competitive does take a toll on you, so sometimes I just need to just reset. But I might start playing other games on the channel too, so, or on the stream too, because I don't want to get burnt out on the Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how everybody be playing. That's why I take breaks. Or when I'm off stream, I don't really try to play as much. But I've been playing. I do play ZA a lot, sadly. I ain't gonna lie, I hate all this dialogue. I wish. Supposedly the new games are gonna get voice acting, but I wish this game had voice acting. I don't know why I didn't. Like the fact I gotta read. Like, bro, what are we in the 1990s? Bro, even like PJ Masks games have freaking, heck yeah, bro. Like it's like crazy. So I have to like take a reset. So I was like, yeah, let's do a playthrough. I've been saying I was gonna do a playthrough for a while. I was like, let's do it. But yeah, I got especially champions. ZA is not that bad, but champions, jeez. I thought Ultra was bad. Once I got to Masters, I was like, yeah, nah, this is crazy. Man. I don't know, man. At first, when I first got these games, I liked Miraidon a lot versus Koraidon. But now that I've like, what are you planning on having on your team at SV? So I already have two, and I know like a lot of people that's like gonna say, "Oh, that's crazy." So I have so far, I'm gonna have a Fuecoco on my team as the starter, and then I'm gonna use Mudkip. So that's like the two so far that I have locked in. I don't know what else I'm gonna use throughout the time. So yeah, that's the team so far. Fuecoco and Mudkip. But I have them both shiny, so I have to transfer them in. Whenever I can do that. Which will probably be not for a while. And then from there, no more cookies. Facts. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did play both versions, and I think the second version I used the duck one, but I don't know. I don't like the other two like that. I know Masquerade is really appreciate the like. I know Masquerade is really good, and a lot of people like it. I just didn't like the designs this gen. I feel like the non-starter Pokemon were way better looking. Like Armarouge and Shadow Rouge could have been freaking starters, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm hoping the next game like the final evolutions are a lot better. The starters, the first evolutions look a lot nicer. But I like Fuecoco. I like Celebrate. I think it's, I don't know how to say the freaking name. All these Pokemon names get so complicated as they keep making them. But his final evolution's fire. Nah, they're gonna make me talk to my mom. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to use new Pokemon in this playthrough. I don't think when I did my first one I used a lot of new stuff. I think I forgot my first team, but I know it was nothing really new. I know I'm going to go for a Tinky. So I already think I got a third member that I have in mind. I think we'll go Tinkyton. Good, nice steel fairy coverage right there. And I don't know. We'll build the rest of the 3 slots as we go. And I might interchange the team. What I mean by that is like build other Pokemon too. Because this game has so much content that like there's so much other like between like the gyms and the evil team and the challenges and all that stuff and like the DLC, there's so much different freaking Pokemon you're gonna run into and typings. My boy said, forgive me for the intrusion. He just walked in the house anyway, so I wouldn't even have apologized at that point. Okay. Yo, Malamar. I've never used Malamar. Good look. I always take suggestions, so yeah, maybe I might try Malamar out this time around. See how it goes. I don't think I've ever used one. And yeah, my memory of this game is very vague. It's been hella years. Not hella year. I mean, of course, it's only been like 3, probably. When did I last play? Yeah, 22 or 23 is when I last played. So around there. I would say though, yo, thank you for the hat mustache. I appreciate you. I think this is the first game they ever make you go to school. Usually you just do whatever you want. Oh yeah, we're gonna tackle the classes. I don't think that's something I did in my first playthrough. So yeah, we'll probably do some of the classes, do all that fun stuff. Try to 100% the game as much as possible. And there's no time of ending too. Like if, for example, like I beat the main game and then go into like, there's no time. So I'm gonna try to cover as much things as I can. So yeah, there's no like timeline of when this playthrough will end. It'll just end when I feel like, hey, we've done enough. We got everything we need. We 100%. We're good to go. So, and I plan to do this every Sunday. I'm gonna try to get my time right for this one because I know this one should be like a time set. All my other streams usually I just hop on. So this one I'm gonna try to get like, hey, I'm gonna be on for this time for the playthrough. Hop on. I just gotta find out like a perfect time because sometimes I'm busy in the morning to like going into the afternoon, so I don't want to be like, hey, I'm gonna do it this and this time, and then I don't come on. But yeah, very excited. It's my first playthrough, so very excited to do it. I usually always play Pokemon alone, but I mean, since I've started streaming, I was like, why not? So this is the first game we're gonna tackle. I think we're gonna do, if they don't remake, that's why I didn't decide to do Gen 5. I never really played Gen 5 like that, but the reason I didn't decide to do it for my first playthrough is because I'm hoping, I'm not 100% sure that in fall, because usually in fall before the next big game, we either get a remake, of course, as previous years gone, we've gotten Let's Go games. I'm hoping we get the Gen 5 remake. So I wanted to hold it off just in case, like, hey, I played Gen 5 and then bam, there's a remake with way better, you know, speed, graphics, everything's a lot better. So if not in fall, it doesn't get announced. I think we should know by August or September what we're getting in the next Pokemon. I don't know if it's a Pokemon Direct or whatever. It's the next Pokemon big event. We should know what's going on for fall. So very curious to see what happens. Hopefully we get that Gen 5 remake. I know it was way overdue. Yeah, I know it was way overdue. Because technically, Gen 6 doesn't really need a remake right now because ZA is a direct sequel. Even though it's not the same like main type game as X and Y was, but it's a direct sequel. So I don't see them going that route of like, hey, you know what, guys? Since we just had ZA, let's drop Gen 6 remake. I hope not. I would love to see Gen 5, especially because I didn't play during that. That was like the time I kind of stopped playing Pokemon for a little while. So very interesting. I love a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon like Zoroark, Emboar, Superior's freaking fire, Samurot's cool. I forgot the electric spider's fire, the monkey trio's fire. Gen 5 is Unova, and I think Gen 6 is Kalos, if I'm not mistaken. I got back into Gen 6. That's when I started playing Pokemon again. Sorry. Gen 7, I got back in Gen 7 and I played Gen 6 and all the other games for the 3DS, but I didn't get Black and White, which was dumb. I should have got Black and White. I'm not gonna even lie to you, because I hear so much good things about those games. I just never had a time around of playing them. Alright, yeah, we still don't get the option. That's fine. Come on, y'all. Bro, where you going? Bruh. But I'm not gonna lie, the Switch 2 upgrade, the graphics look a lot smoother for sure. You really could see the difference if you played on both versions for sure. Yeah, it's so funny, but it's interesting. I like these little mechanics that they added in here. My only gripe with this game is the champion sucked and the rival was hella annoying. That's my only issues. Other than that, this was like one of the best Pokemon games they put out in recent times. Welcome into anyone if I missed you guys. Man, come on, man. I'm running faster than y'all. Y'all Pokemon. Oh, here she comes. And then the fact that every time I go to a gym or do something, she's like, yo, let's battle. Like, nah, like, give me a break. I just fought a gym leader. I was like, yo, chill. They don't be wanting to give breaks. Quaxly's not bad. I just don't like his final evolution. Masquerada's clean, though. I'm gonna lie, Masquerada. Yeah. I think Quaxly will definitely grow on me eventually, because I haven't played this game in so long. So now that I'm replaying it, maybe as I go, I'll probably just pick it. I don't think I'll use it in the main team, but I'll just pick it just to see. Kelly, I think I never tried Masquerada either. I never tried Spigorito either. Interesting. I don't like though that I forgot what gen it started in. When the rival picked the Pokemon, the Pokemon you're super effective against. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna choose Quaxly or Spiggerito because I have my full. I'm gonna Fuecoco's gonna be my main, but I have a shiny one. I'm cheating, man. I don't care. Uh, so we'll see what we'll pick. Oh, I don't need a water type, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go for. But home is here. Would you say new neighbor want to be friends? No. Well, I can't say I don't want to be your friend. What's wrong? Did I scare you off? Masquerade and Quaxly are peak, but Quaxly evolution are low key. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quaxly, yo, I don't want to be her friend. Pretty crazy. Absolutely. Okay, cool. They didn't force me to be her friend. All right, cool. Read that. Yeah, Masquerade is fire. I do like the design a lot. Nah, last time I was nice to her. This time I'm gonna be nice to her because she annoying. Come on. I really hope mine is a female, but it's such. Yo, thanks for the follow, Boro. I appreciate you. Thanks for the like as well. I don't nickname my Pokemon. I'm sorry, yo. I'm not creative when it comes to names. I'm gonna name them something really dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way she looking. All right. Well, I hope mine's a female, but I know it's such a low chance to get a female starter. If not, it doesn't really matter to me. Another thing I didn't like about this game is that like even though they have the regional champion, she's still considered a champ. I don't know how that makes me feel. Or like there's a grand champion. Like I think that was dumb. I would say this game is really good, but I think the main storytelling, because the DLC I played the first DLC, that story was really good. But I think that's my only gripe also too with Scarlet and Violet. The storytelling could have been a lot better. Traditional rival battle here. All right, let's battle her. Let's get this over with. Wee. I think she just told me, yo, what's up, shop? What's going on, brother? Fist pump. Man, that was loud. All right, let's see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Only if she knew I've been playing Pokemon for hella long. Detail web here. Second playthrough. But second playthrough after like the game came, like I think I didn't play after the game came out. I think what was the last time I played? 23. So or whenever the DLC came out. I don't know if DLC came out in 23 or 24. So yeah, appreciate the like, Shadow. So I think yeah, but second, this is my second one. So I don't remember a lot, and I didn't play the second DLC at all. So I don't know nothing about the Blueberry Academy part of the story. So it's gonna be really fun. My goal with this is gonna do basic playthrough. We're gonna try to 100% the game. Pokedex, DLC. We're gonna do the classes. So yeah, every Sunday I'm gonna be playing Violet on the channel. I say channel. I'm playing Violet on stream. Um, and yeah, we just tackle everything every week. The streams are gonna be longer. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter just because I'm short on time, which is my fault. But these streams are, I'm aiming for these to be on a set time Sunday for 2 hours. You haven't played this game yet? Oh man, it's really good. I would say the main story, there's a little bit of issues with the storytelling, but I think in terms of like just you have so much content. Like the first bit of story you have consider 18, between everything's like 18 challenges. So you have like the 5 totem Pokemon that you have to fight, or like I'm gonna call them alpha. That's just better for me. Like they're the big ones. So you have that, and then you have I forgot how many of them, but there's like the evil team. So you have the evil team that you fight, and then you have the traditional 8 gyms. So there's just so much content to do. And then you have the DLCs. The first DLC is pretty lengthy. And then you have the second one. I didn't play the second one, but I hear the second one you can get literally it's easy to shiny hunt. That's where a lot of people got some crazy shinies from too. I hear it's like super easy to shiny hunt in the Blueberry Academy. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be next. Oh, both games. So it doesn't matter what version you get. It'll be like exclusives. Of course, like if you do Violet, you'll get all the future Paradox Pokemon and Miraidon, and if you get Scarlet, you'll get Koraidon and all the Paradox like past Pokemon, if I'm mistaken. So it benefits to get both games, in my opinion. They're not, the only thing that's different is like the professor and like the legendary course. Like the stories are slightly different, but it's cool. They're really, really good games. But yeah, one thing I'll say, I don't know when you do touch it, you might not like the rival. This is the rival, and I freaking hate her. She's the most annoying person in Pokemon. And in this game, they have probably the weakest champion of ever in Pokemon. Like the champion could have really been a basic gym leader. So in terms of difficulty, I'll call this like a middle tier Pokemon game in terms of difficulty. It's not really that hard. It's really nice, but there's so much to do. Yeah, Cynthia's the best. I ain't gonna lie, when they had the remakes of Gen 4, I trained all my Pokemon to level 70. I was going in there to put BTA, but I'm not gonna lie, when I got your Garchomp, I think he still took out like 3 or 4 of my Pokemon. I was like, God dang. But yeah, Cynthia, that, and I don't know if you played Legend Arceus. I think you told me you were playing. I don't know if you finished it. That final battle at the end, that's the hardest Pokemon battle ever. Oh, when Ash defeated her? Nah, my boy had to get it because I feel like, bro, it was time. Like after he won the Alola title, I was like, yeah, he has to be a master. It's time. Because you got to think about it. Even I think when he ran up against Cynthia in Diamond and Pearl anime, and she gave him BTA bad. I think super bad. So I was like, nah, my boy had to get redemption. But I do love Cynthia. Yo, Cynthia's fire. And I love how in Masters they touched a little bit more on her backstory too. And how she met Garchomp and everything. Because I think in the regular anime, especially, like, that's why I like Masters. Masters did a lot of backdiving on some of the characters that we've seen throughout the older anime, and I kind of like that a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel you though, because that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Ash's last little run, I'm like, oh, it's a little bit questionable. I'm like, how'd you pull up some of these wins? It was a little bit sus. Especially Leon. Leon has so much to combat what Ash's team had. The fact that Pikachu won it out, it was crazy to me. But hey, I love Ash. And I'm happy for my boy. But yeah, he I ain't gonna lie, some of them wins was suspect for sure. But I mess with his team. I like how his team was like really diverse too. My boy had a Surfetch, Pikachu, Gengar. I think he came with his Frigiback too. No, not Frigiback. What is it called? The Gen 8, the water dragon Pokemon that's in this game. I forgot. Not this game, Gen 8. What was it called? Not Frigiback. That big fish thing. Yeah, but his team was fire, I ain't gonna lie. Lucario too, Mega Lucario. No one was expecting Togekiss to dynamic. They thought she was going to use Mega Evolution. Yo, Great, yo, that's crazy as hell. Cause that right, Togekiss doesn't even have one fully announced, but that would have been crazy though. Yo, if Togekiss got a Mega, I know that would have been crazy. But yeah, the Gigantamax was fire too. I wish, man. You see, like you telling me about Mega Togekiss, I'm thinking about ZA, how they gave us so much BS. What the hell did they give us? Freaking Mega Meowstic. What the hell am I gonna do with a Mega Meowstic? That's crazy, bro. Why as fans come up with better ideas for freaking megas than the freaking actual people? I think it's I think it's called Dynamax. I don't even know at this point. But Gigantamax or Dynamax, I know it's one of those. But my opinion, that's one of the coolest gimmicks in Pokemon. That Z moves and Mega peak. I don't like Terrorization, in my opinion. Do not like it. I get what it does. It helps boost the Pokemon. Like you could put, like, for example, if I have a Greninja, I could put a poison ability on it. It makes it, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but I don't know. I don't like it. They should have kept. I'm glad they brought Mega back. So Mega is back. So I think I'm not gonna 100% sure. Maybe that is gonna be the future gimmick that's gonna continue, because I think Megas are the best. But hopefully they don't come out with keep coming up with these dumb ideas. Yeah, we're gonna catch us a Lechonk. We have to, just for the Pokedex. Come here, boy. Ain't that the hella damage? All right, one Pokemon down. I don't forget how much Pokemon are in this Pokedex. I think it's like 300 something, or like close to 400. Now he ain't named. I would never use you. Could we box yet? Let me see. Could we box? I wonder. Because then I can start getting the team together, so you can start training. Right, when it comes to actually catching Pokemon, maybe you should get me anyways. I'm gonna put those in case. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. All right, let's get the team together then. Beautiful. Pause on the playthrough real quick. Welcome into anyone I miss coming in. I have a bad habit of not looking. Last night, someone had a Xerneas with Reflect and a berry that cuts steel type moves. Yo! Don't even talk to me about Xerneas right now. I hate, bro. I wish this season they would have banned legendaries again. Keep everything legal except for legendaries, bro. How the hell? Bro, people are getting so creative at this point to like just. I feel like people get on the game just to troll. I ain't gonna even lie at this point. That's how I feel. It's like, bro, why the hell would you put a berry that cuts steel's moves and you're gonna put Reflect on your, bruh? You see, I always say this on stream, and a lot of people, some people that play like that get upset with me, but I just feel like that's passive playing. I hate passive playing. I just think it's so corny. Yeah, Xerneas is so damn annoying. I hate dealing with it. All right, let go. Yeah, Xerneas is annoying. Mewtwo too. Mewtwo's, and I know I said this. I don't use legendaries on my main team, but I've been doing like ZA matches to just for content. But I would never use them mainly. I don't know how people come in a match and use 2 legendaries and a mythical. I just, it blows my mind. Because I feel like I use regular Pokemon and still do good. I feel like, I don't know. I get it. Hey, I can't knock it. I feel like people use what they gotta use, do what they gotta do. You know, I can't knock it, but it is annoying. Appreciate the follow, Mario. But yeah, I feel like every time I have to deal with something like that, I just be like, damn, bro, why can't people just be normal? Just pick some normal stuff. My son was being like a ragdoll cry. Use Pokemon that are not in the game. Yeah, that's why I pulled some in too. I'm about to use. This is actually gonna be my team. I don't know if I'm gonna use Spigorito. I don't even know how to say his name correctly. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but this is ooh, put this back. This is the team so far. So Fuecoco, Mudkip. I'm probably gonna have to leave Mudkip out. Just because Fuecoco is not ready to fight, bro. Legit 1%, one overall. Nah, it's crazy. Usually Swampert does really well against his Xerneas. Is Mudkip in ZA? Yes. Real quick, I don't care. Because it's not like it's gonna take me long. You want one? I got you. I think I should have a shiny one. Let me see. I got you if you don't have one. Should have one. Oh, you said my Mudkip from ZA. I thought you. Oh, I read it wrong. I was like, I thought you needed one. I was like, bro, I got you. No, it's from I got it from Wonder Trade in here. So I reset this whole game. I have some Pokemon in my home from Violet. I guess I started a playthrough. Not my fault. I started a playthrough and I got it like through Wonder Trade. Yeah, I got it through Wonder Trade. So that means that Mudkip was hatched out of an egg, and I made sure that they're legit. So this one came from Berrychon. Berrychon, this both came from Berrychon. Berrychon's a legit trader. Yeah, I was like, dang, if you knew, I got you. I was like, cause I just be having them laying around, no cap. Oh, my Fuecoco's level 1. Never mind. That means it came from. Yeah, there was egg. Let's go here. Let's collect some of these puppies. So now I'm just gonna level up here. Not too crazy. Probably to like maybe 10. This time because of Master Balls. Yeah, these ones didn't sadly. But when a lot of my ZA ones that I got from trades, they came with Master Balls. Like some people gave me some shiny legendaries that were thankfully legit. They came with Master Balls. I don't know how people get so many home reward Pokemons. I don't get it. But all right, let's see. You should be able to tank this. Oh, take this down with that. Oh no, still did nice damage. I'm just trying to level up here, anyways. Bang. Yeah, that's the team. We're gonna go Swampert. I don't know how to say the final evolution of Fuecoco, so I don't know. My magic. Let's make 30 shiny Kufu. Yo, he found me. That's funny. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Oh snap. Okay, let's get this. Oh, I need this bug, so let's might as well catch it now. There we go. All right, let's see here. Growl. Hey, appreciate the like, Legacy. Let's see here. Then we're gonna go rock smash, 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 smash. I think it feels good to be playing a traditional Pokemon game. Oh my god, it's been a good minute. You got a shiny Mudkip for this playthrough, tough. Yeah, and a shiny Fuecoco. So yeah, we locking in this playthrough too. Welcome in, Sergio. Oh, this one right here? Yeah, it's I believe is new in this gen. But I'm not gonna lie, Gen 9, they have a lot of great designs, but they have a lot of horrible designs. Some of the designs are like questionable. They got really, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not even trying to be funny. They got one Pokemon that looks like a stray dog. It's crazy. It's so funny. Got shiny Duraludon. How you get your shinies? All right, so these two I got from Wonder Trade like mad long ago. Because I started attempt to do a playthrough on here, but then I was like, nah, I want to do one on the channel. So let me just restart, and then I just put all these Pokemon into home. But yeah, I Wonder Trade a lot. I probably do that on the side, so I could start getting some Pokemon for champions too. But playthroughs are gonna be Sunday. I'm not gonna do any playthrough things during Wonder Trading. But yeah, Wonder Trading is the best. That's one of the best. I wish ZA had that same mechanic. We got those. Let's catch one of these. Switch. Yeah, Wonder Trade is chef's kiss. I'll say. It's Lear here. I might die. I'm not gonna lie. What's Wonder Trade? I'll show you right now. Let me kill this. Try to kill it. I'm level. Oh no, we good. We only one level lower. We good. Yeah, I'm about to put you on. Wonder Trade is the best. That's why I say this game as a whole is really good. There's just so much things that you could just do in here. And you got Union Square. You could come hang out in the game. Y'all ride around, do stuff. All right, I'm gonna show you what Wonder Trade is. Let me catch another Lechonk. And I'll show you what it is. Let's lead it real quick. Come on, Flake Coco, don't die on me, gang. I need you. I need to level up here. I'll fall with you. I'm still early in the game. You're still early in the game? Yo, that's lit. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people like still play this game heavy. It's still so popular, even streaming wise. I was so shocked. I'm like, dang, for real? But of course it's still the only mainline game. Damn, we died. It's still the only mainline game as of now until 27. So I get it. And a lot of people play this, like, I know a lot of people like the competitive scene in here versus Champions too. Just because everything's eligible in here. Oh, I forgot to catch him, my dumb self. Freak, I'll just trade the one I have in here. I can get another one. All right, so Wonder Trade, I'm gonna show you what we do here. So Wonder Trade. Can I go on the internet? I wonder if I can. Or do I have to wait? Damn, we can't go on the internet yet. I think that matter of fact, let me rush speed this. I can come back down here. Let me get to the light. I don't know when I can connect to the internet. I think I have to get to the academy, I think. You have to play the DLC early? Yeah, people say you can get to the DLC early, so maybe we might sidetrack there to try to catch something, but I'm gonna do some research tonight to see what I want to catch. Dang, yeah, I think I have to get a little further to do Wonder Trade. But essentially what Wonder Trade is, you just trade a random Pokemon, you get a random Pokemon back. And a lot of time people are just trading random shinies that are legit. Like it's crazy. They don't really care. Like I've gotten, and I forgot when I transferred the Pokemon to home, I had a second box. I think I had a shiny Hisuian Zoroark. I had a shiny King Gambit. And that was all through Wonder Trade. Nah, I need to heal. Let me go back to my mama house real quick. Yeah, you can make sandwiches on Shiny Hunt. That's why this game is super fire Shiny Hunt too. I'm gonna make one for Dragapult. I have a Japanese one, but I want an English one. Let me go heal real quick. Does she heal me? I wonder if she heals, because most of the time you talk to them, they be healing you. Alright, thank you. Yeah, you can make sandwich. You get, I think it's level 3 sparkling power and then encounter power. Which, that's how we got the ZA donuts. That's where they got the formula from. Heck yeah, it runs peak on Switch 2. It's like a whole different game. We caught one of... Let me see my box. Did we catch? No, we didn't catch one of these. Let me catch one of these here. We need it just for the Pokedex. All right, let's... Don't kill it, please. Oh, let's go. Perfect. Perfect damage. All right, then we're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. And Wonder Trade 2, I'm not gonna try to do it that way since I'm doing a playthrough, but Wonder Trade 2, easy way to complete the Pokedex. I think before I reset, I was like 5 or 6 away. I just did Wonder Trades all day. I didn't do nothing else but just Wonder Trades. Oh, but be careful too. A lot of Pokemon that come through here are not legit. But you'll know, like, the name. They'll be like barbecue chicken Pokemon.com. Not being funny, but it'd be like a stupid name like that. You'll know it's like, okay. But one person that I know, like I was just saying earlier, that is legit and you always could never worry if it's legit or not is Berrychon. If you get a Pokemon from Berrychon, you good. You good. She's credible. I think is a she. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. I just seen a Talonflame. Where did it go? Because we got a Lechonk. We got one of these. We need one of these here. Please don't kill it. Alright, cool. But yeah, I was thinking about like, oh, let me play competitive in Scarlet. What? Heck no, I ain't gonna try it. To Eevee and Ivy train in this game is so much money. Just for one Pokemon, it's like an arm and a leg. But I'm for sure Winds and Wave. I'm gonna try to get in that competitive scene for sure, for sure. But who knows? I don't really spend money during my playthrough, so maybe we might upgrade a little bit of Pokemon here and there. All right, we caught everything here. Let's get some of these Pokeballs. All right, let me get up here. Perfect. Oh, get out of my way, boy. Okay, there it is. Found it. Doom. Welcome in. Hey. All right, Pokedex looking good so far. We caught most of the Pokemon in this area. I don't know if there's anything else. Let me edit to where they go directly to my box. If I don't have them in the party and I have to keep swapping them back in and out. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these Pokemon that I just caught. Let's go boxes. Let's put you in here. All right, cool. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna use Spigorito. This is Grass Dark. We're gonna need a Grass type. Yeah, might as well. Free it. All right, we out. Oh, another one. Another new Mon to catch. Let's go. Scatterbug. Hopefully I don't kill it here. Yeah, I killed it. Oh, there's another one right there. That's fine. Ooh, let's do tackle so we don't kill it. Should be an easy catch here. Let's see.
Like it?
Hey, all right, cool. We're tackling down the Pokédex little by little. Slowly but surely tackling it down. Let's catch. Oh, I think this everything we have a Lechonk already. I do need to catch an extra one. I'll catch this Scatterbug instead. Oh, never mind. He's a freaky. We're gonna fight him. Welcome in. I appreciate the share. Aqua. Let's do Ember. I don't want to kill it. I just want to catch it real quick. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Damn. This is going to be from Wonder Trading. I'm probably gonna do that on the shy, but yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna repeat this a lot. Playthroughs are on Sunday, so anything story wise or anything Pokedex wise or anything like that, I'm not touching. When I load in here, really, I'm only doing Wonder Trading to try to get some mons for champions, preferably shiny ones. And Wonder Trading is one of the easiest methods to like legitimately get Pokemon. So, and shiny Pokemon at that. And if I so happen to get an Armarouge through Wonder Trade, I might low-key keep it and then use it for my playthrough. I don't like using double typings in my team, but I just love Armarouge a lot. At first, I was a big Cerulege fan. Cerulege fan. But then I was like, nah, that boy Armarouge is kind of tough. But I like both of them. They're both pretty, really, really, really good Pokemon. Especially in Legend ZA. Oh my gosh, they're so good at Legend ZA. Let's lock in. Come on. All right, is any new Pokemon around here? Let me get this. So yeah, my goal is just try to 100% the game as we do the playthroughs. Welcome in to anyone that I did miss. Welcome in, Jaden. Yeah, as we go, every area that I do see any Pokemon. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, never mind. I know what happened. I'm supposed to go here first. I was skipping a step. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see who we find. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Kuragari. Welcome in, Logan. Hey. Bruh, the fact that we fell from a cliff and survived it, crazy. Oh, the Rotom phone, I forgot. Yo, now that I'm playing this, I see how much mechanics they got from like how much mechanics they use, like or like certain gimmicks they use and put in ZA is crazy. Like the sandwiches for the donuts, like the Rotom phone in ZA you float. That's the only kind of movement you really have, floating. And you use the Rotom phone. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Hey, Mom, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you, Mom. Welcome in, Prince Mirko. Welcome in, Ryan. Second playthrough, but it's my first playthrough again in like a few years. I think last time I played was the first DLC. So a lot of this is kind of like refreshing for me. Oh, I appreciate the follow, Prince. Thank you. Very excited for this because there's so much stuff that I have to explore that I didn't touch in my first one. So really, really good. Thanks, Mom, for the other rose. Appreciate it. I just picked up Violet last week. Crazy how much content it has, honestly. Yo, what's crazy is like it's so like that you say that a lot of people that just get in the game, you just have so much to do. Even base game is like you could blitz through it, of course, like any other game, but like it's just so if you really take your time, you have so much time that you could just invest in this game, and it's amazing. That's why I chose it as my first playthrough on the channel because I know it's something that I could do for a very, very long time. Because my main thing on the channel, my main thing as I stream is competitive play, so ZA rank or Pokemon Champions. So I wanted to do something like different, like at least one day a week on stream. So really glad I started with this game because it's gonna take me a long time to complete. So it's gonna be something that's gonna be around for quite some time. So really excited for this playthrough. And I'm excited to get to Blueberry Academy. Oh my, the fact that everything's unlocked there and you can pretty much catch anything, that's crazy. And I heard the story's really good too. And the battles are a lot more difficult than main game. Well, right here, I don't know. I've never touched it, so this is all hearsay. All right, let's go. Let's follow. Yeah, Blueberry Academy is the second DLC, and then the first one is called Kitakami, if I'm not mistaken. And supposedly Kitakami is in. Is it? I supposedly it's in Kanto if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But it's not. It's not in Paldea. So yeah, this game. What's crazy about this game? It foreshadows a lot for different remakes and different games to come, which is crazy. Didn't know it was gonna be a direct sequel to X and Y with Getting Legend Z. I didn't know was gonna come. I personally thought that we were gonna get a Gen 5 remake because Blueberry Academy is in Unova. But there's still hopes. We still have fall. I believe fall we're gonna get another Pokemon Direct type thing. So who knows? I'm hoping so. If not, give us some more DLC for ZA, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, from just pattern, Winds and Waves is probably not gonna come till late 27. Yeah, Black and White were gas because I skipped that generation, so I never really dove into it. So and the reason why I didn't start it as my first playthrough because I was thinking about it. Yo, I appreciate the follow, Paul Bear. I was gonna start as my first playthrough for the channel. Yo, welcome, man. We're here. We play lots of Pokemon on this channel. So mainly, I'm known for playing ZA rank and competitive champions. But this is the first playthrough. So welcome, man. Appreciate you for joining the fam. Yeah, I skipped it. I was like, so when X and Y came out, I was in middle school. So I was in that like phase where like, yo, Pokemon. Like I always loved Pokemon, and I think I was at that time where like, yeah, man, it's not cool. Like I'm not gonna be caught around like playing it or watching it. But then like I got out of that quick. And I think in high school, Omega Ruby and Alpha. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It might sound like I'm an unk. I am an unk. But Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out for the first time, and then I got back into it because Gen 3 and Gen 4 are my favorite. Those two are like basically the start of my journey in Pokemon. So, yeah, and then ever since I just been hooked again. But yeah, if they get a remake, I guess that's why I didn't start. I was gonna do Black and White for my first playthrough, but I didn't just because I didn't want to get the remake coming, and I'm like, damn, I just did a playthrough and you just get the new graphics and everything. I skipped X and Y Ultra Sun and Moon, so I'm guess. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. X and Y is really good, and that's why I'm a Greninja fanboy. Greninja ended up being a top 5 mon for me. But actually, a game that I do enjoy is the one Ultra Sun and Moon. A lot of people are gonna disagree with it, and that's fine. I think they're top 3 games in the series. Reason I say that is because it actually has difficulty to it. Like you actually have to build your team. You actually have to, like, when you run into like the opponents or the trials, you actually have to like make sure you have a good solid team to go through it. Because you will get, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did not prepare for none of those teams in my first playthrough of Sun and Moon, and I got waxed. There was a lot of times I had to reset battles like 2 or 3 times, which never happened in any Pokemon game for me except for Gen 4. So yeah, Gen 7 is really, really, really good in terms of like if you want to challenge and like really expand your Pokemon palette in terms of like using different mons. It's one of the best games. And if I'm not mistaken, I think in that game you can get a lot of legendaries as well. And they have the battle tower in there where you fight all the evil syndicates. I'm not gonna lie, those games are good. If you ever decide to revisit them, they're really, really good. So I definitely gotta try. But I hear Black and White are like top 2. That's what a lot of people say. They're top 2 in the series. Is this on Switch? Yeah, this is on the Switch too. You just started this playthrough? Yes, I just started it today. So I was crazy. I'm looking at it. We're almost an hour in, and I'm like, dang, we're not even that far into the playthrough. But I stopped a few times to like do certain things. So, but yeah, this is a new fresh playthrough. We just started today, and every Sunday I'm gonna get the time right. So look out for my bio for when I'm gonna actually set the time, because I want to make sure that usually my other streams, since I just play rank and stuff, I kind of just hop on. But I want to make sure that like for this one, it's a set time, so everybody knows if they want to absolutely continue on the journey with me and watch almost every episode. If you guys can, I know everybody has life. We all have things to do. Even myself, like sometimes I have to cancel stream every here and there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get a set time so everybody kind of knows like, hey, this is when we're playing. But it's gonna be on Sundays, so everybody knows Sundays. Nen's playing Violet. We're gonna get rocking. We're gonna catch all these mon. We're gonna have a good time and see how it goes. But yeah, I also stream mostly every Thursday through Sunday. So if you guys like seeing ZA ranked or like champions, come by to that too. I also do that as well. Looks much smoother than the OLED Switch. I wish I could get a Switch too, man. Yes, 100%. I got lucky with mine. I sold my old iPad and my OLED to Best Buy, and I only paid, I think, like $250 for my Switch 2. So I only had to come out of pocket that much. But that's just because I had extra hardware to get rid of. Yeah, even though like I could probably have spent the money on it, it's just not smart. I like, spending 500 is crazy on a system. Like, oh my, now that I'm thinking about it, like, and this is coming from a guy that has a lot of, like, I have a lot of stuff, but like I just couldn't imagine paying 500 for a Nintendo. But now that I've had it almost a year in, the best purchase I've ever had. I don't know, because when I had got my Switch 2, I had not touched my Switch for a very long time. I had lost my Scarlet and Violet, my Violet save. So I was like, I gave up. I was like, yeah, I'm never playing this again, kind of thing. But then eventually, you get over that stuff. But I hear it's easy. Just be very, very careful. Like if you do get your Switch 2, make sure you don't sell your OLED, because I believe the only way to transfer over is you have to have the OLED next to the Switch 2. But I hear it's pretty easy. Especially when you're playing on a monitor. 100%, yeah. Switch 2, like, it gives you the 2K ability, so you get that boost. And it's really, really, really good. Who you're running with? I'm going so far. The team is Fuecoco and Mudkip. Yeah, you do it easy. To do a Switch 2 OLED. Yeah, I would say wait, because you never know if they're gonna drop an OLED system. Especially now, since PlayStation and Xbox are gearing more towards like becoming like a more PC kind of dynamic. You know what I mean? What I was gonna say, yeah. So yeah, I could see them making a more better system, but I'm not gonna lie, Switch 2 is perfect. You don't really have to like. I won't lie, I play this more than anything. I have a PC and I have a PlayStation. I play this more than anything. Switch 2 is how we should be. 100%. Like, we should have never had an OLED Switch. It should have went Switch 1 straight to Switch 2. 100% agree. But like, it was crazy when I got the Switch 2. I seen like, because I had to wait for Z. I think it was like a week before ZA came out. Because I was one of those people. I'm not playing ZA on an old system. I got Switch Plus PC. That's how I play all my games. So I get that. Yeah, I play PC. I have to get back on my PC. I've been slacking. Which is bad. But yeah, I got hooked to Switch 2. Like once I got the Switch 2 and I played, like I popped Violet in for the first time. Even Sword, like I was like, yo, the night and day difference was crazy. I was like, yeah, this system is amazing. And then ever since I've had nothing but great things to say about the Switch 2. Nothing but great things to say about it. A lot of people hate on it, but it's like, I think what it is because like PlayStation, Xbox, they can't replicate a great handheld. Like the Switch 2 is, and I'll stand on this. Outside of like, of course, like the computer handhelds, like the PC handhelds and all that, Switch 2 is the best console handheld ever created, in my opinion. Yo, I don't blame you, because I'm telling you, like my boy played on OLED and he was like, we shiny hunt together. I showed him how to shiny hunt with the macro controller and everything. He was like, bro, how do you shiny hunt in 45 minutes? I was like, bro, you need a Switch 2. Like that reload time, it's like, I think it's like 10 seconds between the Switch OLED and the Switch 2. I think it's like, it's a big difference. I was like, yo, that bit of seconds, even though it doesn't seem like a lot, it's a lot. It saves you a lot of time. So for example, a shiny hunt that may take you 2 hours, Switch 2 probably take you 45 minutes in the right setting. So it's worth it. If you can, I would say take your time, because the economy sucks. I get it. Especially if anyone in here lives in America like me, because I know we're all from everywhere. So the economy sucks. To spend $500 on a console is very, very, very hard to do. So that's why I say I got blessed. Luckily I had to pay half that. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Mind you, the first Switch was like what, $320 when it first came out. So we got an increase of like two something in terms of pricing, which is crazy. But yeah, I wish I would have waited to play ZA Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have waited to play ZA later on. because I feel like now I want to be one of those people that first got the game again, because it's like there's so much content, like especially if you play Rank ZA as well, like getting all the mega stones for the first time is so hype. Doing all it's just so hype. It made content. It was just buying it. Would have happened? Switch 2. Saying that's what I was just saying. I had to get a Switch 2 for Z8. I think if Z8 didn't come out, I probably would have just had my OLED. But yeah, I had to. No, yo, you know what's crazy? I think I don't know if I ever told anyone about my background a little bit in content. I used to do YouTube for a very long time, like in terms of making anime content. I used to do manga reviews and anime reviews, and I quit for a while. And then you appreciate the like, Boomer. I didn't know, like, I always knew I wanted to stream. I always knew I wanted to make content again, and I didn't know what it was gonna be. And crazy enough, I got really into Z8. Like, I think it was like the first game I really got into in a long time. And yo, I kid you not, I just started streaming. And ever since I've been streaming, so I have a lot of love for Z8 just because it kind of revived me getting back into a content creating space. And I absolutely enjoy Pokemon. Yo, can I join your game? Yo, everybody's been asking, yo, y'all want to join it? I don't care if y'all want to join. I don't care. It's just my basic playthrough, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on stream for another 30 minutes because I slacked today. I was supposed to do a 2-hour stream today, but I slacked. But yeah, if you want to come join, I don't care. Come through. I'm early on. I'm not really anywhere far, so I don't know if I can. I don't know if you guys can join yet. Let me see. I'm doing rank right now after saying I'm dead. Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, ask Boomer too. Boomer could justify this for me. Yo, I'll be on stream. I'm like, yeah, this is my last one, and I would just keep playing, and then I'd be stressed out. You can see it in my face sometimes on stream. I'd be so damn stressed out that, like, why do I keep doing this to myself? But it's so addicting. It's like I don't know how to explain it. But I'm a lifelong Pokemon fan, so I think I'm a do Pokemon content. Yeah, you should go ahead, man. And I think there's a few people that like came in my stream and they started doing content too, and like I support it, man. Hey, I'm here for everyone. Like, do it. Like, you're gonna do it, and then after that, man, like the rest is history. You're just gonna be consistent from there. You know the skip in the first area? I don't think so. I don't remember. To be honest with you, it's been a while since I played this. But yeah, man, make content. I tell everybody to do it. It don't matter what your niche is. If it's Pokemon, if it's anime, if it's cooking, that's what I tell my friends too, man. Like, they're like me. I'm not one of those people that come here and say like, hey, my goal is to be like. That's not my goal. I want to make community. That's always why I've streamed, because I don't know a lot of people that like Pokemon in my real life, and I don't know a lot of people that like anime in my real life. So that's why I always did it. But TikTok specifically, I tell my friends all the time, there's such a bag in it if you be consistent and work hard in it and really build community and stuff like that. Like, there's just so much you could make a career out of online to 100%. Like, you know, I wish I could do this full time, but I'm just not in that space yet. And I may never ever be, and that's okay. But I'm still gonna stream. That's what it's all about. So yeah, it's more per passion to me. But I tell my friends, man, all the time, there's so much bag in here. Just do the content, and especially if you're passionate about content already, it's just a plus. So, let me see. Can you not join? No, I still don't have internet. I think I have to get to the academy first, and then they give me internet. Dang, what you want to do, man? Come on. Mind you, I hate this girl. So anytime they give me an option to diss her, I'm gonna diss her. Just letting y'all know. I think I have to clip that. Earlier, she asked if I wanted to be her friend, and I said, hell no. I'm not messing with her. Reason being, I have a grudge against her. When I first played this game, and every time I went in the gym, and she asked me to battle after I just got done beating the gym leader, yeah. Nah, she can go to hell. That's like your girl asking you to like clap cheeks after you just done cut the grass, played some basketball, washed the dishes, and washed clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like impossible. Her character is overrated as hell, and I'm not gonna lie, the champion is one of the worst champions ever in existence. This is Pokemon Violet. This is the Generation 9 game that came out after Legend of Arceus. Yo, champions, she is so horrible. Oh my, I've never seen a champion that bad. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, I'm trying to think. We got, bro. How the hell we got Leon before this game, and then got, I forgot. I even forgot her name. That's how bad it is. I don't even remember her. I know she has a Glamora. That's all I remember from her. I know she has a Glamora. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch this right here. Yeah, light work. I can't wait to fight her. I think she has an Archidolon as well. If that's how you say it. I butchered names. I'm sorry. My Pokemon pronunciation sucks. Hello, is a bit random, but anyone have a shiny legend? I don't have one, sadly. But I appreciate the follow, Nova. Maybe someone in here might have one. You said Arceus was disappointing, Donovan? Yo, appreciate the follow, Donovan. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really liked Arceus. But what I do say is there was a lack of content, but I think ZA took that step up. So I think when we get that third Legends game, I think it's gonna be perfect. I think it's gonna be in the right spot to please everybody. Just don't know. I think it's Legend Galar's next from the leaks that we've been getting for the last few months, which is crazy. I thought we would get a Legend Johto game first before a Legend Galar. Appreciate the like, Nova. Gave the competitive items or something. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Yeah, I like Legend Arceus. I think for me it was a big refresh from what we had. So I was really, really excited for it. And I like the selection of Pokemon they had in that game. They had a really, really, really good selection. Let's put these people in here. Yeah, I'm trying not to over level. So I think the highest we'll get for Coco and Mudkip is like 10. Level 10, I think. I think that's where her team is around. So yeah, I don't want to super over level. Do we need anything else from here? No, I think we caught everything here. Alright, cool. Are we out? Alright, let's go fight Baby Timmy here. Johto game will take my money. Yeah, I love Johto. I was saying the other day, I was like, man, I don't need another Johto remake. But like, I would enjoy it. I ain't gonna lie. I think Johto, in terms of mainline games, is one of the best. Like I've been asking for so many years. Like this game gave it to me in a way, but I've been asking for 16 gems for a long time. Again, I would hope we get another game that has 16 gems. That would be beautiful. Because I like gym battles. I like being able to say I'm the, like, you know, in the story terms, like I'm the best. That's what I like too. But I mean, leaks are leaks. We're really not gonna know until like September-ish. To be honest, we're content we're really gonna get in Winds and Waves. But supposedly they say it's gonna be the same thing like this game, another 18 set of challenges, like gyms. I think they're gonna have the same kind of like alpha beast that they had in this game, and of course the evil team. So I wonder what kind of evil team they're gonna have. They could be a lot better though, for sure. Like the evil teams could be a lot better. I think they've kind of slacked as the year's gone. I'm gonna just try to catch it, freak it. But I forgot what his name. Heard from the leaks they're gonna be a weather-based system. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That there's gonna be like legitimate weather we gotta deal with. Way through Violet, but I like. Me too. So I think they're gonna keep that concept in Winds and Waves, which is amazing. I just hope that the villain team is a little bit less. Like I do like the characters, like the what's it called? I think it's Team Star, right? Their name. I like all the characters. They were really unique, but I hope like the story's a little bit more mature. It doesn't have to be super mature because at the end of the day, this is still geared towards kids. But that's why I like ZA a lot, because ZA I felt like it still could gear towards kids, but it had a little bit of a darker story. So I'm hoping we get that with the new game. Like, it don't gotta be like, I'm talking about like, you know, anime villain dark, but like, hey, give us some like, hey, we make these type of decisions, we get these type of consequences. Yo, Battle Tower would be crazy. Battle Tower would be amazing. I don't think we have had a Battle Tower since Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the last Battle Tower. Yeah, the surveys are stupid. That pisses me off, especially when you're trying to do the special scan zones, the 5 stars. It just takes so dang long to get through that process. The story was, I like the story. I'm not gonna lie, because Rockway's is like my favorite legend, so I love the story. But yeah, they could have did better for sure. They could do way better. Me too. What I'm thinking is like, man, highly likely Winds and Wave is gonna come out late 27. I think they're gonna hoe us. I think the last time we got a Pokemon game in fall, like in like the springtime, I think it was Black and White, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think X and Y came out in fall, Sun and Moon came out in fall, Sword and Shield came out in fall, Scarlet and Violet came out in fall, Legends Arceus came out in fall. I think everything for the last few 6-7 years came out in fall. I want to play all of the games on the Switch before Winds and Waves. Oh, you got so much time, because we're getting Winds and Wave in 27. If and in fact they do drop it early in the year, it'll likely be springtime. So if they did drop it earlier than fall, it'll be probably March. Yeah, they always go fall. I think, yeah, last time I see it, Diamond and Pearl, actually, fun fact, Diamond and Pearl also came out in the springtime. But that was like the last 2 generations they did that. Are you gonna do shiny only run or just a normal run? I think shiny only run is gonna be a lot harder in this game. The goal is to try to get as much shinies as we want, but I'm just gonna grab what I can. But like I said, like I was saying a little earlier, we're not gonna rush through this playthrough at all. Like it's gonna be every Sunday, and I'm gonna come up today, just make sure that the timing for the stream, because I want this stream to always be 2 hours. Today's gonna be a little bit shorter, but yeah, 2 hours every Sunday we're gonna do this, and there's no rush. So if we have to shiny hunt something and that takes us like the majority of the stream, or I have to go a little over, freak it, we'll just do it. So yeah, the goal is to try to get as much shiny mons as we can. Wonder trading is not out of the question either, so everything in this playthrough is good to go. I think once I beat this game, maybe we start doing Nuzlocks. For sure, because I think I want to always have a day where we stream and there's a day where I'm doing a playthrough or something. Bro, I just got 12 wins with Life Orb, Chandelure, and there was a Rockway's and Xerneas. Yo, that's fire. Congrats, my boy. Yo, though, I'm not gonna lie, when I be cracking legendaries with a regular Pokemon, it makes me so happy. You can get a Medusa Ditto and you're good. I might have one for you. Oh, bet, just let me know. Yo, I'm sad. I had a Japanese shiny Ditto in my first save, but it was dumb. I thought I was gonna sell my OLED and I deleted all my save data. Me not knowing Pokemon, I thought you can get it from your SD card, because that's where I usually have my saves, but then I learned the hard way that that's not how that works. So yeah, and the fact that Pokemon don't let you have a save file on your SD card is stupid. They were chasing, yeah, I know they were tight. Yo, that makes me so happy when I take down legendaries and the Pokemon is not that crazy. Well, Chandelure is amazing, but you know what I mean, like it's not like as the same caliber of a legendary, but we know that Chandelure be eating. No, shinies is easy as fuck. Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm not gonna lie, when they started doing like the big shiny hunts for this game and like the DLC, like I wasn't even playing this game at all. Which sucks, man. I wish I would have got back into it sooner, but hey, with champions coming in and a lot of Pokemon that I can shiny hunt in here that can go to champions, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be a really fun time. So yeah, I'm excited. Is Diamond and Pearl worth it? The remakes, a lot of people don't like that the animation was chibi. But if you never played the originals, play Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. If you have the ROM though, if you can get like the ROM on your phone, like the DS on your phone or on your computer, I say play Platinum. I say I won't even play the remakes, play Platinum. If you have the ability to play Platinum, play Platinum. Yes, I agree. I learned that the hard, because I'm like, man, I want to shiny hunt this. I kept seeing mad Pokemon. I was like, yeah, I gotta get on Violet. So I was like, what better way to do it than start it on a playthrough, right? So let me go ahead and catch this here. But not this Pokedex little by little. So yeah, if you can't play, play Platinum. That's the best version of all of them. Do you know what's also coming to Champions, like new Pokemon? The only new thing that I hear is when mobile drops, they're gonna give us Mega Raichu X and Y. That's all I've heard of now. I don't know when they're gonna start adding new Pokemon into the game, sadly. What it looks like is that they're gonna do all the ZA Megastones, from what I'm assuming, from the Battle Pass, and then probably after that we'll start getting newer Pokemon. But I like it. I hope they don't give us nothing crazy. Like once they start adding stuff, add things slowly but surely. We don't need nothing game breaking. Yo, because I feel like once they start adding the legendaries and stuff, that's when it's gonna start getting game breaking. So I hope they do everything kind of like at a slower pace. Give us like maybe 1 or 2 mons at a time. Yeah, Mega Golisopod would be crazy in Champions. The fact they don't have Goldango either, but I get it because Goldango is a monster. Like I get why they don't have it in competitive play yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a Mega Golisopod soon for sure. If they're going the route that I've seen them been going with Champions, I think we're gonna get it soon for sure. Let me see what we got. Did we get everything from here? Yeah. All right, we good. We can move on. Has it so? Yeah, I hope so. I'm hoping. That's my main in ZA. That's like one of my like. I might even say one is top 5 for me. I love Goldango. Love that. To me, I know everybody looks at the cheese stick. I think he's a roster to me. My boy be listening to reggae and just be chilling. I know Goldango be off the ZA too. What's your top 5 in ZA? My top 5 in ZA, of course my number 1 is my Blaziken. Like that like Blaziken's the reason why I started this. He got me addicted to the 10 kills. And also Blaziken is one of my favorite. But yeah, Blaziken, Goldango, Sirfetch, Kleavor, and like 5. Trying to think, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got to a point where I kind of use everything. Yeah, but damn near can use anything. I'm just trying to think who I love at 5, like who made me feel like damn I need you. That's tough. I know those 4 I need no matter what. 5 is sticky, man. 5 is a little sticky for me. What legend do you think would be fair for them to add? Is Kleavor good? Kleavor is really good. Kleavor is good in Champions and in ZA rank. Both he's good in both scenes. ZA, oh my god, ZA rank. Bro, what I did with Kleavor, bro, just straight chaos. That's what I say. Like he's a great Pokemon, and even in Champions, he's a great Pokemon. And he's so good. He covers so much. Like he's so good against a lot. Especially like Mewtwo. Like if you play ZA, Mewtwo killer. If you play Champions, he does really good against Charizards. Like that's like the big Charizard wise, like the biggest one we have to deal with, or any like Gyarados, Aerodactyl, like any of those big heavy flying megas. Psh, Kraken, Stone Axe, let's go. But yeah, Z, I don't know, man. 5, I have to play. I don't know. And it's not even like, don't get me wrong, the challenges are hard. It's not like some of them I do right away. Like some of them take me a lot of tries, but I pretty much got to the point I can use anything. So I don't know. I just use whatever I feel like it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lesbian Gamer. Thank you. See, I don't know, but I know those 4. I like if I'm really gonna battle, I'll probably bring a combination of that. Yo, what's up, Drew? What's going on? I forgot to say what's up last night. I came through your stream last night. Yeah, I was lit in there. I was talking about cats. I forgot I was gonna say something about cats, but I left. Cause somebody was saying that like cats are better than dogs. I was like, nah, tripping. I think the mythicals should be in Champions. Yeah, mythicals are not a problem. I think mythicals are fine. Honestly, in the VGC setting, legendaries are yeah, so yo, they was tweaked. I think in Champions, legendaries or mythicals are not an issue. I think it's perfectly okay for them to be in the game. Not a problem, because VGC is way different than ZA. I think ZA though, not that I care, because I'll kill a legendary. That's how I feel. But it is annoying, like especially if you're trying to do something specific, or there's a goal you're trying to hit, or whatever you're trying to do for your content. Like dealing with them legendaries can get annoying. Other than Zeraora, I don't know. I don't really know how they're gonna do Champions. It's very interesting, since especially like Scarlet and Violet, you could use whatever. I'm very curious to see how they run Champions. Very, very curious. How do I have your life hover over other apps so I can text my friends? Um, what are you on your phone or you're on your computer? If you're on your phone, I don't think I've ever watched TikTok live on my phone, but I do know like if you swipe out of it, it doesn't let you do it, sadly. But hey, I stream a lot, so like if you're busy right now, I'm always on stream Thursday through Sunday, so always swing back. I'm always making content. That's what I tell everybody. I'm always here. I'm able to hover other people. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's something specific to my stream or not. I'm not gonna lie. Which is crazy. Unless it's like the gang, I really don't watch much TikTok lives. So I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe I could do it on my phone and I could tell you. Let's see. Let my IT specialist kick in. Oh, damn, that's loud. Sorry, y'all. Oh, let me throw up a light. That's actually fire. Hold on a second. Can I watch my live on my own live on my phone? But it's not saying I'm live on here. 1 second. That's weird. Maybe it's because I'm signed into my own TikTok. 1 second. Yeah, I just did it with a random. I'm not sure why it's not doing it for yours. When I did it on a random live, it worked for me. I just swiped out the app, not all the way, of course, but like I just left it and then it's popped up. I'm not sure why mine's is not doing that. That's weird. I'm not sure. I'm about to hop on Pokemon right now. Say I hope everyone's up. Mental's heritage. Yo, same to you, brother. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Heck yeah, man. We really gotta take care of our health for sure. I definitely have my vices, so I definitely got go through my own things too, so for sure. Good thing my boy Drew brung it up. Yeah, if you guys ever need anyone to talk to, I'm always here for anyone. Like, please do not harbor anything else. I know I'm a random guy that you guys just watch every week that streams, but you know I'm here for everyone. You know, I suffered a lot through like my own things and not having people to talk to. So like streaming has helped me, and like meeting all you guys have helped me. So like if you ever need anyone to talk to, hit me up. I'm usually always up. I barely sleep, so just hit me up. And if I don't respond, I'm probably asleep. Legacy's showing love too, so yeah, hit up me, Legacy, bro. We're all here. You know, it's community. So if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm here. Legacy's here too, so you know we're all big community here, and we want to take care of each other for sure. Let's see here, what's going on, bruh. I know how to do this. Come on, I know how to auto battle, girl. Let's see, do I still have? Nah, still not letting me do it. Oh no, we got Porkypoto. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna show you Wonder Trade. Oh, it's called Surprise Trade, not Wonder Trade. So Surprise Trade. Love this, man. I love this format. Let's see what's it. So bam. So I'm gonna just give him some random. Let's do this at 0. And I'm not gonna lie, I could do this all day. It's crazy. And you just wait. Bam, trade is done. You go, you see what you get. Sometimes it's bullcrap, sometimes it is something good. Let's see. See what we get. How does Scarlet and Violet rank work? I'm not 100% sure. I never got into the competitive scene in here at all. So I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that everything is pretty much eligible in this scene. Oh, that's a fake mom. We're gonna trade that back over to somebody. I have a shiny Quaxly. I think I have a shiny Quaxly in my box. I just didn't bring it over. I got a bunch of them from one of my first yeah, it's fake, sadly. I wish it was real. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of fake mons in the Wonder Trade for sure, but then you'll get a lot of legit ones too. We'll do like maybe 1, 2 more, see what we get. A lot of people trade legit shiny starters, so those are nice. That's how I got my Incineroar. I remember someone came in my stream like, yo, would you trade me? I was like, bro, you know how hard it was to get. I randomly just got this. Luckily, someone just traded it over to me. Ew. And you just get random stuff. So yeah, it's always random. We got a Basculin. I know they're tight. They're like, you gave me a fake Mon. And like I said, this is also good too if you don't want to spend your time catching Pokemon. I'm doing it for the playthrough, but yeah, if you don't want to spend your time catching Pokemon, this is the best way to fill up your Pokedex. Literally a week, you probably could probably max out the Pokedex. We'll do one more. We'll do the last one so we can at least finish off by the school. Next time, I should be able to have everyone join. I'm for whatever reason I didn't get Poke Portal till now, which is crazy. Are you doing groups? Hey, game. Next time. So next time I stream, this is gonna be next Sunday. I'm gonna drop the time on Twitch. All my social that I stream on, I'm gonna drop it to the next time we're gonna do the playthrough. And that time I don't care if anyone wants to join for sure. We just didn't get this freaking thing till I did outline it back in. Now it's there. Okay, awesome, cool. I was just making sure. I was like, maybe I have to look into something. Maybe I messed it up. Well, I also don't stream through TikTok in the convenient way either, if that makes sense. I don't use the actual TikTok studio to stream, so that could be it too. I do everything through OBS. All right, yeah, I'm gonna trade this fake Pokemon. Cause I don't want no fake Pokemon in my boxes, even though it doesn't do anything. Like you won't, like I mean, there's no way to get banned for this, which is crazy. So people clone the hell out of Pokemon and. There's nothing's gonna happen to them, which is crazy. But they wanted to go after Palworld, which doesn't make sense to me. You have people that will clone Pokemon, right, and give people fake Mons, right, no legit Mons, but you want to ban a game that's fan made. I don't get it, because that for me is like the same thing. Especially like the legendaries that are cloned, like some of the ones that are like exclusive to the Pokedex. You got to get the full Pokedex or whatever. I don't know. I was always really curious about that. But I mean, cloning doesn't harm anyone either. But I don't want no fake Pokemon. Freak that. And I think you can get banned because some of these Pokemon, they do have altered stats. So you can if the stats are altered. How do you do it, bro? I'm gonna start streaming as well. How do I do it? Man, I just do it. I don't know. Like today I was like, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna flake on them. They're gonna get mad at me. I'm like, I'm tired. I had the yard work and stuff. But I just do it, man. I think what it is like I enjoy it so much that I hop on here. I just do it. And then most of the time, like when I come in on stream, I'm already gaming. Like I'm already gaming. So it's not hard for me to just be like, oh, let me turn this on real quick. Let's get it cracking. So yeah, most of the time, like when I'm on stream is my time that I game. It makes it a little bit easier. But you got this, bro. It takes time. Like it took me time too to get like really into a schedule and into like a flow. It takes time. Little by little and slowly but surely you'll get there. And then you'll be I mean, you're already going crazy. You put a lot of content out. So that's the start. The streaming and stuff will come. Because it is taxing. Don't get me wrong, being on here and trying to talk for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours and keep up the energy. It's a lot. What do you say I should get, Scarlet or BD? In my opinion, get Scarlet, because whatever you can get in Brilliant Diamond, you can get in Scarlet. Once you get to the DLC, you can get the same exact things. So like I think in BDSP they give a lot of good legendaries, but you can get every single legendary in this game. And the only thing that sucks, I think all of them are Shiny Lock. Hey, what's going on, Prince? Welcome to my other stream. By the way, guys, I do stream on other platforms. I do stream TikTok, bro. Don't get mad at me for this guy. I know TikTok be hating. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I do have YouTube. So if you guys do want to follow me on YouTube, I do have YouTube. I don't post as much as I do on TikTok though, and I should. That's a bad habit of mine. Like I'll post all my clips on TikTok and don't post them on YouTube. But I think YouTube, I'm gonna start doing my videos more because my videos are like 150 to 2 minutes and 50. So usually I probably start doing video formats on YouTube instead of shorts. So that'd be nice. But yeah, I say get Scarlet, man. Scarlet, you're not gonna go wrong with these games. It's just you're gonna you're never gonna run out of things to do. It's gonna take a very, very long time for you to run out of something. Ooh, no, we're in a bad. No, we're not that. We're alright. We alright. Hopefully we survive whatever they hit us with. I doubt it. We're low health. I didn't even notice that. But Gen 4 is my favorite. Alright, Scarlet and Violet. Get Violet. I think the Paradox Pokemon and Violet are a lot better. Like you got Iron, I think it's called Iron Threads. You got Iron Hands. You got Gallade. I think Gallade has a what you call it? I forgot how to say it. Name. All right, Paradox. Yeah, Gallade has a Paradox. You got what's his name too? Salamence got one. Yeah, I think Violet. In my opinion, I think Violet has the better mons, the better exclusives. So yeah, I would go Violet if I were you. But if you can find both on a steal, I say get both. Nowadays, you could probably find them for cheap out there, Facebook Marketplace stuff. But yeah, if you can only get one, get Violet. I would say get Violet. I think they have the better exclusives. But then like also too, you have Wonder Trade, so you don't have to worry about exclusive anyways. Because if you just keep doing what I showed earlier, going through like the surprise trade, you'll eventually get all those Pokemon from Scarlet. And then I also look on YouTube. If you go to a lot of YouTube, like older Scarlet and Violet, like the bigger YouTubers, they have a lot of codes inside the comments where they do specific trades. So you can find some rooms that have specific Pokemon trades if you need it. Let me swap. Actually, I could just heal. I'm just trying to get to the academy real quick, but there's some Pokemon to catch. We gotta catch some of these Pokemon over here. Oh, we got a Pichu. Oh, he ran away. Do we have this already? No, we don't. Oh, none of this is effective. That's why. I forgot Bonsly. I think Bonsley's a ground grass, if I'm not mistaken, right? I don't remember. But yeah, when Winds and Waves come out, likely I'm gonna get both. Cause I always like one game to be my main game that I'm gonna do like all the raids and everything with, and then one game to like do a separate playthrough that I could kind of just do whatever in. But honestly, I'm not ready to pay that price. Cause now what Switch 2 games I think was Scarlet and Violet was 70. No, CA was $70. Yes, that's 140 now versus 119. That's crazy. Probably like 150 because of tax and everything. Are the legends leaked for the games? No, not yet. I'm expecting probably late summer we'll probably get leaks for the legendaries. It could be sooner. I'm not gonna lie. I think we already got the leaks for the second stage evolutions, if I'm not mistaken. From what I see, the water starter looks the best so far. From what I've seen, I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. I don't know what the typings are gonna be, and that's gonna be a big factor for me. I usually go fire most games, but I like the way the water starter looks. If it got a nice oh, I don't want to kill it. I'm bugging. Oh well. I'll just go to Academy. We'll come back and get these Pokemon another time. Get to the Academy so we could pop off there. Yo, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. Oh, let me heal. I forgot we have to battle what's her name? Before we go inside here. And we'll probably stop right around here. Hey, Gamer Angel. Hey, how you doing? Sorry I missed you. Pneumonia. Yeah, I hate her. I hate her so bad. She made me mad on my first playthrough of this game, so I have forever hate her. What's up, dude? Yeah, and we'll come back and do all this stuff because we got to do the battles and all that. But I wanted to stop right here on one of the main missions. And let's see how we do against her first team. I think we have enough to crack them. So I forgot what she has. I think she has that electric little freaking person. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's annoying. I don't know why she'd be bugging me. She's lucky I can't make my own choices, because if I did, one, I would hide from her. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. I might use it in my playthrough. I don't think I ever tried it. But yeah, I hate her. I don't know why she bothered me I just got in trouble, y'all. I knew it. Dude. Oh, dang, I forgot I picked a different starter since my Flickigo was in my home box. So yeah, she doesn't really, yeah, I hate her. Now we're gonna take out this. We're gonna take on this Quaxly Trigger. I ain't scared. Alright. I captured all 1,020 Pokemon via home. That's crazy. No, that's fire. That's a really big accomplishment. Hate is the understatement. I feel you. Frax, hate is really an understatement. Work up. I thought work up. Okay, boosted your special. That's what I thought. I was like, I thought work up boosted your special attack. I'm about to say it said attack. Yeah, hate is a very big understatement. And I don't feel like any rival in the games has been that annoying. Yo, I appreciate the follow, Ghost. Thank you. Now we don't need Sweet Kiss. Yeah. I'm gonna swap out for her. Hi. Started Violet 2. The game's so good. Happy streaming. Yo, thank you so much. And yeah, the game is super good. This is my second playthrough after like my first playthrough years ago, so I don't remember a lot. So it's gonna be really fun. And the goal is to 100% the game, so we'll see how it goes. Of course, I'm getting Winds and Waves. If anyone knew, usually Thursday, because Sundays is when I'm gonna do my playthrough for Violet. Thursday through Saturday, I play either Champions or ZA Rank. So I'm a very big Pokemon player on stream. So Winds and Waves, yeah, for sure. When Winds and Waves coming, we're on it. We're gonna play the story on stream. Like, we're gonna be geeked. I made my servers after One Piece. Yo, that's dope. I think when Winds and Waves, I'm gonna start doing nicknames. I have never done nicknames. I appreciate the like, Lunar. I never done nicknames. I think I'm gonna start doing it in Winds and Waves. And we'll do the story. That's why I'm gonna get both versions, because I want one version for me to play on my own and then one version to play on stream. So we'll spend the money, which is $70 now for them Switch games is crazy. What the heck? Oh, I'm a water type. My dumb self. I forgot. I'm like over here all confident, bro. We don't get ground type until stage 2. Yeah, we don't get cracked this one. That's fine. We're gonna still win the battle. I'm not gonna lie, the water starter looks like a Zoro. I mean. I think I'm gonna go water starter. I keep thinking about the water starter. I think I'm gonna go water starter if the evolutions look nice. But I have a feeling the fire starter is gonna have the best looking overall evolution. Mudkip doesn't get ground type. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I messed up. I was like, yo, my brain's not working today. I was like, yeah, Mudkip's still water. Yep. Makes sense. But we're almost there. We should be by the first gym. We should be both at stage 2 for both starters. Terra shocked me like, hello. It just started. Like, she's all, yeah, facts. That's what's annoying. Is like, bro, they let me learn the game first. But luckily, she doesn't have too much of a crazy Mon team, even as you go on later in the game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited for Winds and Waves. I can't wait. All right, I think we're gonna end off here because I have to end this one a little shorter than we usually want to do it. Next time when we do the playthrough on Sunday, it's gonna be 2 hours. And as I mentioned, I kind of said it throughout the stream. I'm gonna do a set time for this, but I will catch you guys back on Thursday. And usually I stream a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I say I only do Thursday through Friday, sometimes I'll be on Monday and Wednesdays. Usually I'll do, and then Tuesday I take a break. So yeah, catch me on my random streams. But yeah, look, Thursday through Sunday we're on stream for all my new people. Thank you guys for all the follows. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have work tomorrow, so I have to start getting ready for all that. You know, sadly this is not my full time yet, but one day once we keep going up and keep getting all the love and support, hopefully we could do this full time. So I'm hoping.
Tell them the real reason that we gotta watch Baddies.
Oh yeah, the real reason, I don't know if you guys watched the show Baddies. I got into, like, my wife got me into Baddies, so sadly, I watch Baddies, guys. So yeah, you know, I'm not gonna cap her out here. All right, it's chill. No, I appreciate you. Have a good one as well. You know, but yeah, we're gonna be on stream, guys, and I promise you, we're gonna get more time on this next one. So with that being said, everyone, I hope you guys have a great night, great Sunday. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Look out for that one. And you already know I'm gonna say. You guys have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed year. And as always, it's your boy, the chosen one, Shoyonen, and I am out. Peace.
Hold on, where the bag at? Where the cash at? I just want my last pack. What another pack? I will tell her if she asks.
Yo, everybody was showing me love. Yo, I had mad people on stream today. I
And
feel.
that's the people who was on stream.
No.